Ah, that's a spider. Ah, I hate spiders. Ah, yeah, here. I can show you something fun. They have an arachnophobia mode if you're afraid of spiders. So I cannot see the spider now. Is it here somewhere? It should be somewhere here. And now we turn on arachnophobia mode. Ah, nice. User interface. No, gameplay. Yes. And this is so much more scary than the actual spiders. Oh, it didn't work yet. It didn't save, perhaps? Oh, I hate the spiders. Let's see. Perhaps it didn't apply. I didn't. Oh, what does it say? There's the orange bubble. Perhaps that means you need to restart again? Oh, it just told me it wasn't saved yet. Okay. Okay, let's do it again. Yeah. It's still spiders. But it's not spiders anymore. Meow, 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 meow. Oh, no, 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 go away. It's so great. Oh, and that's a different one. And it's only sprites. It's not like animated stuff. It's just the cat sprites. Nothing more. And you really have no idea. Oh yeah, over here. Yes, yes, yes. I also think it's genius. You can see it's a wow, wow, wow. Oh, okay, okay, okay. I'm not sure. They also don't take themselves very easy. Oh, serious. That's a very dangerous monster. So let's get away here. And if they are cats, they're actually harder to deal with because the cat sprites are bigger than the actual hitbox, and it's easier to miss them. And you don't see in which kind of in which state of the animation they are. If they're about to hit you or so, they do something like and then they hit you. But they don't do this if they're cats, and that's why it's not a nice idea, gameplay wise, to use the cancel to use the arachnophobia mode. I don't think it's less scary because you don't see because you don't see what they're doing. It's harder to deal with, and I think that makes it even more scary. Perhaps a reason not to buy this game. So I only need like, I don't know, 200-300 of those. Should not take too long. Oh, yeah, let's overclock him. So. And we also put the mom here. Our research node, I mean. Where is it? Here. Oh, I also need coal, no? Okay, while he's busy with that, we get us some coal. Oh, that's deep. Action. Which direction do I need to go? Here? Yes. Okay. Ah, okay, okay, okay. I was afraid that it don't land in the water, because then the fall damage would have killed me. So. In real life, I also don't like spiders. It's like, I had some really bad experience with them. And since then, it's a big no-no. But when I was younger, we were illegally No. Buying a bird spider? What's it called? Vogelspin? Vogelspin? I don't know how they call it. A tarantula? A tarantula is it in English, I think. Huh? And it was like with my first girlfriend, where we made it that how it's called, like the cleaning maid from her parents was buying us one of those tarantulas, and we had then a tarantula to hide in her parents' house. That was a really bad idea, but yes, that's what we did. I need more coal. It's Vogelspinne. Pretty similar, I think. In Dutch is Vogelspin of something like this. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I'm working for a company now, or the... I'm German, yes. You hear it from my accent, don't you? I mean, I live in the Netherlands for longer already, so... but still, people recognize... yeah, people still recognize my accent. It's okay. Also, when I speak Dutch, people are instantly like, "Oh, you're German. Oh, yeah, okay." It's not so bad, but sometimes I would prefer to not be just a German in the Netherlands, but just part of the society as well. I mean, I am, and people treat me very nice. Yeah. Oh no, it's not a... No, Selbstständig, sondern Personal is not a German. In Germany it's Ich AG, which is also not like the official name, because ZZP is also not the official name in the Netherlands. I think we have enough now. 200? No, let's make it 300. Yeah, I live here for 6 years now in Scheveningen, and it's very nice. I like it a lot. Yeah, so when I came here, I was working for a fraud detection company in software development. I am Dutch to me as well. I'm feeling more Dutch than German. It's just my accent that differs, but I have the feeling from my mentality I fit here very well. Thanks, that's a nice compliment. It means a lot to me. I was also thinking about naturalisatie, but they want to have €1,000 for that, just for the documents. That's so stupid. But yeah, that's what it is. So now we have enough. So yes, 310. That's definitely enough. I hope. I think. Otherwise, it should be easy to get more. So now I can... No, I don't do this. I just run. And which part from the Netherlands are you from, if I may ask, if that's okay? I've been nearly everywhere already in the Netherlands. Arnhem, yeah. A colleague of mine was from Arnhem, so he invited us to visit Arnhem 2 times or so. I've been to Arnhem 2 times for that, and yeah, it was nice. It's a really nice little city. I like the atmosphere in the city center with all the cafes and so. It's great. Yeah. I'm doing a lot of cycling tours, or yeah, trips, you could say. And that's why I've been nearly everywhere in the Netherlands already. I would say I know this country okayish, pretty okayish for non-Dutchy. And not many places where I've not been yet. But I think about bigger cities. Tilburg. I think I've never been to Tilburg. so you can stop now. So now we need to make those by hand. It's sadly no other way. So we make black powder by hand. Oh no, we don't have the space. So we set down the box. Yeah, and I decided to come to The Hague. I wanted to live in The Hague because it's close to the sea. I love the sea. And that was for me then the only possible place to go to Scheveningen. So I did that. And as a software developer, it's not hard to get a job. And I was like, yeah, I will find something. So I came here, and then I was just having some kind of vacation for half a year. just being at home or being around some bars or at the beach or with my bike somewhere in the country or visiting friends, something like this, for half a year. And then I was starting looking for a job, and it took me 2 days to find a good job. So that was a real, yeah, you can say, an luxury circumstance for me. So we're still trying to make Novelist. That's the goal of all of this. So I think we got that. So for, yes, 3 seconds. So we also need the Novelist detonator. Yes. For the Novelist we need 100. Okay, we can make 50 more. That's not a problem. We should make 100 more because we also need to make some Novelist self, not just the research, but also the items to produce them. How late is it, by the way? Wow, okay, time flies. That's fine. So we go to 150. Yes, definitely. I love this game. Oh, you should give it a try. Man. It's so easy to say. I mean, ask someone and ask 100 people for their favorite games. If you buy all of them and try them all, there are perhaps 10 games you like. So, yeah, this one is very, how do you say, slow-paced, or it's exactly as fast as you want it to be. And that's something I really do like. So now I made a couple more than I wanted, but that's also not a problem. So, research, sulfur, Novelist, it's 3 seconds, okay? In Steam, you mean? Yes, I know that. I also have a couple I never played. But yeah, I don't think that's a big problem. I'm also not the kind of person that switches. I'm not like this week I play that one and next week that one. Usually I play one game out, like until I have no idea anymore what to do in this game, or until it doesn't give me any fun anymore. Oh, I made too many. No, it doesn't matter. So, sulfur. Oh, we don't have enough cables now. Ah, I can make cables. So first let's make 2 power shards from those slugs here that I collected earlier. So we got this. So we have some more inventory space, and we make some cable out of wire. It's also not a problem. We don't need 2 stacks of wire anyways. So yeah, that's enough already. And then we need something more. So first, yes. We have enough inventory space again, and we need to make 5, what are they called? Yeah, object scanner. And therefore we need 15 beacons. Okay. Are you sitting on your phone? Oh yes, I can believe that. I don't know. That's something I think it's very interesting. I was when I check my stream, how do you say, like the statistics and so, I'm wondering that like, yeah, 40, sometimes 60% of the people that were watching doing that with mobile phones or mobile devices. That was surprising me because I never did this. I was never thinking about watching something on my phone. It's not wrong, but it's just completely different from what I'm used to do. So that was surprising me. What? Oh, now I need more cables again. Okay, but we can do that. I have to sneeze. Let's make 120. Oh, they have... Oh. Ah, that must be enough. So now we have the detonator. Oh, that takes 3 minutes. Okay, we have 3 minutes. Okay, fair enough. But you didn't do the dishes for like half an hour now, or 1 hour. We have a dishwasher. That was when I was when we were moving here into this flat. I was like, I'm only moving in if there's a dishwasher. I don't want to do this by hand anymore. Oh man, this is like the maximum of luxus you can have. A dishwasher. It's so great. Before I had a dishwasher, I also made sure that I don't have a lot of stuff. So just 2 panne, what is it? I don't know the English word for that, and just like 2 knives and 2 spoons and something like this, and just 2 boards, plates, because then you cannot come into the situation where you have to wash everything. Yeah, pans, yes, just 2 pans, and everything just 2, 2 mugs, and yeah, all this, because then even if everything is dirty, it's still not too much that you say like, oh no, I don't want to clean this by hand now. That was yeah, yes, super smart, yeah. And also the other study tricks you learn at university, where you when you don't want to wash your plates, you have to prevent them to become dirty in the first place. So you put them into plastic sacks, and then you know, eat out of them, and you have the plastic in between the board, the plate, and the food, and afterwards you can just pull it out of the plastic bag and throw away the plastic bag. It's not a very it's not a very nice thing to do it, like from the environment. That's so bad. Yes, you're right. It is bad. But those are the things you learn at university and do later, or when you live together with people who are at university. I didn't visit university. I was, but my friends were on university and we were living together. But other tricks, you learn other tricks then. Okay, I throw away this sulfur now. I really don't need it. Also not the coal. So I think you're done. Are you done? Please be done. That should tell me when it's done. Yes, this is also new, an update for, that it tells you that it's done. I didn't do this before. So what do we have here? 6 inventory slots. Oh no, I just throw away all the... oh no, I could have done this way. Okay, doesn't matter. 6 inventory slots, that's a lot. Okay, now yeah, we will have this later then. I think you can just stay here. So what we do now is go to the coal. Yes, indeed, to the coal. It's really deep. Oh no. Nah. And then we unlock the 4th mine there and connect it to the coal line. Ooh, that is perhaps not... Okay, ooh, nice jump. The jump where I got damage from. Yes. Yeah, in this game you can jump further when you crouch first. It's like... yeah, if I just jump like this, it's not very far. But if you crouch, you can jump much further. Jumping into the water is always a good idea. This is not the only game who figured out this trick. And those nuts I can use to heal up again. So this is the boulder I mean. So here's a coal mine under it, but I cannot place a miner because of the boulder. Yeah, but I luckily didn't land in the undeep water. I was lucky enough to don't get damage from that. I also need the noblest detonator. Detonator. Where is it? Here. We need another 5 object scanner. And even more cables. Okay. We can do that, I think. I think we have everything for that. So 15 more. Oh no, we make them here now. So 15 more beacons. Oof, we can make exactly 15. Oh, we might not have enough. So object scanner. We can make 5, okay. Then we are also out of screws. It's really with my last resource I have with me, I can do this. Then we need a bit more case industrial beam, like 3 more. And a couple more cables, huh? I think it was a couple more cables. Then we can do boom. That's great. 50 cables. Nope. Nope, that's a nope. We don't have 50 cables and we cannot get 50 cables. So we have to run again. Perhaps I should also put a hypertube network down here. Usually you don't need to come there very often. So I think it's not worth the time investment. Oh, this will take damage. Deal damage. We are not producing? Wow. Okay, when I have cables and don't, I must not forget to reconnect this miner because it's not producing. I really need this. So, but first we get some cables. Over here on the right. I also want to build like moving, how it's called, like pedestrian ways, like footpath. I forgot the word for that. Because I think that's fine. Because you can run faster if you have bales on the ground. No, the glass foundations already existed. I don't know the game without the glass foundations. But you have to unlock them through the man. But they are nice. Especially imagine that like all the 32 connections or bales are connected here. And when you run here and you see all the items running under you, I think that's pretty nice. It will look pretty nice. As soon as it's super crowded, now it's still a bit empty. That will look very nice. I should have taken more stuff with me. Do I have everything? I'm very low at iron plates. 20 iron plates, that might not be enough. Before we have to run again. So how many do I need? Iron plates. I'm not sure about that. Ah, it was mostly the beginning, yes, yes. Yeah, you can unlock multiple different kind of foundations. Also those platforms here, those little thingies, are in fact foundations. You have to unlock before. So, okay. I think now we have enough. Yeah, I just decided we have enough now. You can also unlock statues. Statue. You know what I mean. But those are very expensive. You need a lot of tickets to unlock them. So it's more like a show off. It doesn't really add anything to the game. You cannot decorate everything with those because they're so expensive per piece. But you can, yeah, I don't know, you can have some kind of temple or so for all those statues. But need a lot of in-game time to build. So we are reconnecting this one now. Okay, how could I do this? How could I achieve that? What is bad at this game? I hate the ladders. I already told you perhaps, but the ladders are super shit. They're unbalanced because you also have those lookout towers. I can show you. Yes, they are very early game. Ladders, ladders like this, a ladder, and what you can see here, a ladder. Yeah, yes, indeed. Yeah, not letters, but ladders. And those lookout towers are very nice to build. When you're busy building something, it's very nice to have some kind of a bird view, so you can exactly see how everything works. And therefore, those lookout towers are very nice. And those ladders that you can unlock very early in the game as well are just completely OP. So it costs much less space, costs less resources. They can stand on their own just somewhere in the nature. You can even extend them if you like. You can just build them higher and higher without any limitation. And they're just OP. And they make those lookout towers obsolete. And I really don't like that. Yes, and you can also build them while climbing. Yes. Completely bullshit, if you ask me. Because I'm not chilled about those ladders. That was a really bad addition to the game. It's unbalanced. Okay, we do this now, just because we can. Nice! Oh, that was an... Great. Hello. Okay, we fly around, I would say. Oh, great. Nice. So I can see what we've built already. Most of the area where he's flying is still not covered with concrete. Do he? Oh, P-brake, yes, indeed, hashtag P-brake. But I don't need to. I'm happy to see. Oh, this is also a nice opportunity to make some screenshots for thumbnails or so. In the end, I upload like 1 hour per day to YouTube. Just as a, I don't know, as a stream dump, something like this. I'm not doing super fancy editing. I just want to have a place where I can store those videos. And then I can also watch them back later if I want. Yeah, here, this is, in my first save game, everything here is covered with concrete, like everything is with buildings. The grasslands have a lot of copper and iron. but they don't have any fancy resources like Caterium or coal or oil or so. That does not exist. What would be interesting from here is if I can find more of those resource nodes. Yes, that's indeed true. Yes, it's made with Unreal Engine, as far as I know. Oh yeah, and here you see the other biome, like this purple biome with all those shrooms and so. But he's not flying there. Something is hidden here. I think it's a slug, a yellow slug. You can see those boulders that you can remove with the Nobilisk detonator, with those bombs. So here's Abyss. So if you fall there, there's no water or so, you just fall into the void. And it will never land, no. It flies always the same route. No, but it's never landing. That's why the only way to get on it is through this arc. Or if you accidentally build one of those shitty ladders. Oh, there's coal. Oh, yeah. How much? I have to jump, and perhaps I have to die. I will see. I will try to jump on the ladder. That's a good question indeed. I try to jump the ladder again, which is here. And then I hope that I can catch it, because that removes all the fall damage. If you can catch it mid-air. Here's also a lot of irons here. 1, 2, 3. I think it's 4 nodes over here. Here are 2 nodes of iron, and here another 2 nodes. Like here on the ground, 4, 2, and 2. That's really much. That's also, the nodes are never running out. Build a ladder mid-air. I think that's too hard to do. I would say that's not possible. So down here is also Caterium. That's the only Caterium node nearby. It's here on this, between those waterfalls. And this looks like a crash site. Yes, that's a crash site. Yes, that's a crash site, so I have to go there as well. It's also nice with all the bird sounds and so. It's really nicely done. So, there's my ladder. We will cover more here in this area. You can also build like multiple levels, that's also nice. You can build like 2 kilometers high. So I really hope that this will work. Oh, that's... Ha! Nice! Survived. Thanks, little bird. Or whatever you are. Yeah, there is of course a downside, because that's not a good game. Don't buy it. The downside is that you waste more time. That's the downside. Yeah. No, but nothing is hurrying. Nothing is stressing you. You can just do it in your own speed and pace, and you can always leave your factory behind to do some how it's called, some exploration or so, and just be away for hours. Nothing will happen. When you come back, it will be the same as before. Also because the resource nodes never empty out. It will never stop producing the same amount of resources. And therefore you don't have to manage already existing stuff. You can always add up. Is it possible to stream it on Twitch? Kappa? What? Of course? I think I didn't get the joke. I'm sorry. You can stream it on Twitch? I'm doing. But I think that's some... I don't got it. I don't got it. I think, sorry for that. So now we can build the detonator, and then we can finally throw bombs. I've already made 17 bombs. I'm not sure if you saw that. And we will now start throwing bombs because we can. The chainsaw is to remove trees, but the same you can also do with bombs. Okay. Oh, okay, I was expecting it to be a joke, but I was not sure if I got it correctly. So yeah, this boulder is now done. So I can set down a miner here. And those bombs are pretty effective. They can be used to destroy nature for fun. Let's destroy some nature for fun. For example, to just throw it here, in here. And they're sticky to suck, yeah, to the object. And then now suddenly there's sun shining on the ground. Ta-da! Great, huh? So yeah, but those nobelisks are really nice. You can also fight with them, but it's hard to aim. So here we need some foundations. Yeah, here you can see the clipping again, like trees and all this kind of things. You can just clip through all these brushes and the multiple things. So and here is something. Oh yeah, here this. I cannot build this foundation now because those trees here, those trunks, they are relevant for placing foundations. And so every item has its own relevancy, and sometimes a bit hard to figure out what is possible to clip and what not. Okay, I hope we can... No, first we need 2 more of those miners, portable miners. So, do you have any nice plans for the weekend? Still, I mean, young weekend. Okay, it's Corona. I think the plans cannot be like going to a festival and partying the entire weekend. But if something nice is planned, it's always great. For example, I like to do cycling tours. Last weekend we did that. Okay. Oh yeah, there's also a downside in this game. As more you progress, as more the game punishes you, because at some point the resources the game needs come very high. When you set down thousands of foundations and beds and everything and production lines, at some point the game just says like, nope, I can't do this anymore. So 120 we're getting from here. Here we're getting 156. Together it's 276. That means the bait, MK3 bait I have, can only transport 270. So if I would connect those 120 to this already existing bait, then I would have the problem that 6 items per minute could not be delivered. So that's a throughput issue. What we can do is we need to figure out how much coal do we need for those motors. So we set something down to calculate that. Motors need, I think, 5 stators. 10 stators per minute. Ooh, that's a lot. And stators need 15 steel pipes per minute. Okay. And 15 steel pipes need like 20, what is it? 22.5 Yeah, okay, that sounds nice. I was like, I think this weekend I will not do a lot. Perhaps I will work a bit for my job, just because I really like what I'm doing there, and can never be wrong to invest some time in something where you get money for and what you like. And I'm not sure if I perhaps also meet some friends tomorrow evening, perhaps. Watching League of Legends this evening. I will do that. I also need to figure out what to eat. Okay, but do the calculation. We need 30 steel pipes in the end. That would be 45 steel ingots. That's exactly one machine full of... So 45 is what we need, okay? 45. Let's double check that, because I don't want this to be wrong. So, motor, 10 stages per minute. Okay. Stator. 15 steel pipes, or 5 per minute. So we need double the amount, so we need 30 steel pipes. Okay, that's correct. And 30 steel pipes would be, instead of 30, it would be 45 steel ingots. Yeah, that's correct. So, and that would need 45 coal. So we would only need 45 coal from here. So we would have left, what is 120 minus 45? Oh my god, I just can't calculate this. 80, 75, no? 75. Is that correct? It's 75, huh? God, I need my phone to to double check this. I don't trust my head. So 75 plus 45, that's 120. Okay, 75. That means we can reduce the production here by 75. And 100. Yeah, if we reduce this by 75, we use the calculator again and say 156 minus 75 is at 81. So you can put him on 81. And we would still have the same. Yes, have a lot of fun. And thanks for dropping by. Really, I like that. That was gezellig, zou ik zeggen, toch? Nice, I also enjoyed. Yes, I like that. Thanks, really thank you. It's nice to see. I mean, I would play anyways, but it's nice to see. It was zeker gezellig. Yes, absolute. But it's nice to see that someone else also enjoys, you know? It's, I would do it for myself anyways, but it's nice to see if someone else also enjoys it. Okay, then have a lot of fun, and yeah, perhaps see you next time also. Perhaps I will also drop by when you're playing piano. I think not for the XCOM, but I will see this. I have notifications turned on. Okay, have a nice evening. Bye bye. So, but we go on a bit at least. So, oh wow, we had 3 hours now. I would say we will not finish the motors now. I will just make it in a way that it's... I'm not sure. So first let's connect that, because this is already correct. So like this. Merger. We merge it down here. So, oh, that was not correct. Here and here. So now. This is not correct, and here it needs to be speeded up, because it needs to be here in MK3, otherwise throughput would not be high enough. Okay, so we get enough coal now for all the stuff we already do, plus 45 for the motors that we also need to automate. So we got that, that's great. So, okay, also a question, where do I want to build the motors? I have a bit the feeling that this area where I did all the stuff already here is... I mean, there's enough space in this area, but I don't really have the space to navigate items out of here. I already have 7 items here that are navigated out. I don't really see how I could do more reasonably. Also, the iron is kind of used up here in this area. I mean, it's still possible to increase the amount, but I already have like 5 miners here that do their thing very good. So I think we need to split here and send it into this direction, to the iron mines down here. Yes. Yes, we do that. But I wanted to look a bit better. So like this, perhaps? Okay, that's long enough. Great. MK3, no, we only need 45 now, we just use MK1. So, okay, and now around this hill. Oh yeah, it's also a good idea. Have it a bit higher. And down here. So now we need... oh, I would like to see if I can remove this boulder here. I don't think I can. I think that's too big. Oh. Oh, okay. And I equipped it. So, no. Yes. That's sad. That was worth a try, I would say. Okay, please leave. Okay, so back to the chainsaw. So we need to make a bit of space here. Also you, actually. Okay, perhaps that's enough already. Okay, and then we start here. Yeah, and we just cover a fair amount, I would say. Can even go a bit further then. Yeah, let's do that. Until it blends into the ground. Like this. Okay, yes, I think I like that. Yes, 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 yes. So here we only go to this this line because the bus will go further here. I don't want to accidentally build into the way of the bus and of the main bus, and that's why I stop there at that line. time, huh? Yeah, let's blend everything here into it so it looks smooth. This looks smooth. Okay, let's see, for the motors. We need some iron for the rotors, that's pretty easy production line. And for the stators, yes, for the stators we need also a bit of copper. Do we have copper nearby? Don't think so. I'm not sure where the next copper is. There's one here. Oh yeah. Yeah, that's exactly the copper I meant. 500 meters. Yeah, that one we already used. 200 meters. So we need to get copper here. Through this entrance, perhaps? This looks perfectly straight. It is not, but it looks like. Okay, now, yeah, then we get copper from up there, huh? I would say. It's a bit further in this direction. Could get it in here. I think that's a good way. Oh, that wasn't high enough. I can't jump that high. I really can't, okay? Wow, that was surprising. So, but that's not a problem. And now we get just up here. That's of course only temporary, so... Oh, it's not even that far. Oh, okay, easy. So... Ugh, it really got me. That was risky. Usually you don't get hit that often. Okay, we got this normal copper node. And we can get it in here. Yeah, I like that. Let's also have the same grid. Oh, that's a nice grid indeed. A nice height. So, I want to touch you. Okay, so those can of course be removed again. We also need 10 more in case of industrial beams, but should be able to make them, yes. Oh, I have some mycelia even. Something I can throw away? Nah, I don't think so. So this will be also a 120 production. Okay, 2. A bait. We will not need, for the moment, we will not need that much. But that's fine. Oh yeah, let's also... Yes. Where do I want to put it? On the top right. Yes, let's get it in there. MK2. Don't have so much MK2. Resources. I think that we cannot build the entire belt. We don't have enough. Oh, that looks very straight. Yes, you are the wrong way around. So we can already build that. So we need that because now when I attach lift, it will be in the right direction. So in is the direction we want, and now it has the direction in. So what we don't need is this, and here we could think about it might look pretty interesting. Let's check that. For some reason I like that. Perhaps that changes in the future, but it has some charm, I would say. So what it does not have is energy yet. So we're not using the... Yes, so we can just have a pole and connect them here. I think this is fine. So, now we get this. I like it. Oh yeah, that's even a high one. So I like this. Yes, I agree with my own design. Yes, we don't have enough of those. So where do I want to send them again? I can't see this. This is correct way. So now they are up. Okay, but that's not a problem. We have a hypertube directly to our storage. So we can do this easily. So let's also get stapler screws again. It's also nearly full. Rotors we don't need. Still have some. Let's fill them. Iron rods are always needed. 2 stacks should be enough. Encased industrial beams. Permanently need them. So we get a stack of those. We have some pipes. We should have a bit more of those. Oh yeah, we just started. It was an exact fit. We just started to store them. So it's like concrete is very important to have. Yeah, those. I'm coming for those. 300? Yes, and a couple more normal ones, because you also need many of those. I'm so happy that those are 200 stacks now. Okay. What I also need is some copper items. For example, those. I don't need the sheets. Do I have some sheets with me? Copper sheets? Yes, let's store them. I really don't need them. So, okay, now we have enough space, I would say. You would just go away. Okay, okay. Okay. Oh man, this is so great. So big also. Yes, I like it. I think we are now good prepared and have everything we need. We have the coal, we have the iron, we have the copper, and that's all we need for computers. It's also smart to use this line here, not this line. But from here on, we use the top left line to send items the wrong way. And I think that's perfect, because later down the road, this line will be is already taken by other items. So this will never be a line that would be filled with items that have to go in. So that's great. I think we can also just send them down. Just like this. Yeah, and then we can start using them. And make some computers up here. We could think of, might like that, just as a different approach, just to have some diversity in the looks. Oh. Okay. That was a fantastic jump. This jump was even better. Yeah. I'm very good at specific things. Oh, hello. That's easier. We could go a level higher and produce the motors a level higher. So we have the ground floor left for navigating iron one or the other way. Oh, that one's already over. Yeah, okay, this will stay like that forever, I think. Nearly forever. Or perhaps even forever. Because we have so many other iron nodes and resources. But here, those. Oh, I also need to check my energy now. 150 I have left. I think that's enough. We should not. We should not do that. We should not do that yet. We have to change something in here. It needs to be the middle node, because when we're sending motors back to the base, we will have, or we would have, the problem that we have to navigate around. Why can I... What is happening? Strange. Okay. So now we can put a lift there, like a vertical bed. Okay, 2 vertical beds. So, like this. Bring the stuff down. We could even leave them on this level. And then the other output here, the one on the right, we can circle it back in. So we have like an outer line. Imagine above me are a lot of factories, and then in the outer line we do the processing of those items. And somewhere in the loop it will become motors, and the motors we can send in here again. I think that's better. Let's go for the motors just to start this. Do we build a factory? No, we don't build a factory, we build more like those kind of thingies. I'm not sure yet how big it will become, but this will be the base. So, and here on top, we'll see how big this will become. Nope, we don't see it. We will not see it. We will do it now. I decided I want to do it now already. Oh wow, I like this. Nice. So close. So what it is now, this miner cannot... Oh, or we turn him. We could also turn him. But I also like that they all point in the same direction. Oh, could it? Would it be possible? No. Okay, no, it doesn't matter. But here, this mine we can use. We will definitely need to become a bit wider. Let's see how big this will become. I would assume something like this. Oh. This is what it will be. Here on the ground floor, we're just navigating a bit around with this iron. We just get it a bit higher, so we have place for item bait, baiting, navigation, whatever underneath. It's not entirely satisfying yet. So, this is better. Do we entirely want to cover this? One more line. I can't touch it, that's fine. Nice, berries. Always fun, always nice to have. So, but I think we stop it then now here. Something like this. Or perhaps the other entirety around would also be an option. I'm not sure about that. Yeah, I can do nice baiting with this. So, okay, what did we achieve today in this stream? We produced 3 more copper items here in the new mega base and store them. We also store concrete now properly. We also store steel beams now properly. Those were also new. They're also stored now. And for the rest... What? That's not everything we did, huh? Is this really everything we did in 3 hours? Okay. I think I forgot something. Because we are pretty busy. Sometimes perhaps not on the high speed flow, but yeah. But for the next stream we need to change a bit. I would like to produce motors. I have prepared for the motors indeed. But if we produce motors, our energy consumption will be close to our energy production already. And then we get the problem that when we want to extend our energy grid, we need to use coal again. I don't want to use more coal for that. So what I need to do first is send the lift items away. Yeah, and unlock tier 5 and 6, and then unlock oil processing and fuel burners. And I think I can do that without increasing our max consumption a lot, at least not much, just a bit. So I can set down a couple of refineries, just a few, and set up my fuel energy production. And with this fuel energy production, I have a higher energy production, of course, and then I can go on setting down new production lines. But I think for the next stream, the most important is upgrade 5.6, set down fuel energy, and yes, so the next stream will be about fuel energy. When will be the next stream? That's also a good question. Nice that you ask. No one asked. I think I will stream today again. It's now not too late, but somewhere in the evening. I think somewhere in the evening I will stream again for another 2 hours, perhaps another 3. I would expect something between 9 and 12 in my time zone, which is the Middle European time, which is from now on 3.5 hours. So like that I tune in again 3.5 hours from now. That's my plan. I hope so. I cannot guarantee, but would be great because I have time today. No one is here today, so no one can interrupt me, and I would like to do that. So I had a lot of fun. I really had a lot of fun. I also hope you had some fun, and yeah, hope to see you next time. Bye bye.